Hello everybody, this is Jack Gleason with Major League Trading coming at you with your weekly breakdown for Nadex. So let's take a look at some of the markets I'm anticipating as well as news events for the week. On Monday, some of these have already passed, so I'll just go over the ones we're going to have here. We have the monetary policy meeting minutes for the Australian dollar at 6:10 p.m. and that is Central Time. And then on Tuesday, we're going to have RBA Governor Lowe speaking for the Australian dollar at 3:05 a.m. The inflation report earnings at 4 a.m. out of the Great Britain pound. And then we're going to have Yellen speaking at 5 p.m. Wednesday at 6:30 a.m. we're going to have the autumn forecast statement for the Great Britain pound. Followed up at 7:30 with U.S. news, core durable goods orders and unemployment claims. And then at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, we have the crude oil inventories, which will affect the oil markets. At 1 p.m., we have the FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday. And then Thursday at 3:30 a.m., we're going to have the second estimate GDP for the Great Britain pound. Followed up at 7:30 a.m. with core retail sales for the Canadian dollar. And then the CHF is going to have Chairman Jordan speaking at 10:30 a.m. Let's take a look at four markets that I am going to be planning to focus on this week. Remove some of these drawings. So the Euro JPY came off a larger level of support. I was looking at this 131.17 level. So what I would like to do is just looking at the pullback from that low to high, and right now that is a 131.76. Actually, let me adjust that. Did not go to the right candle. It is a 131.81. I'm going to create an alert at 131.81 in the Euro Japanese yen, and I'm going to anticipate a long setup. And you can see we come down to that support, we get a nice candle, we take out these previous swing highs, so that's where I'm going to anticipate a 50% retracement pullback in the Euro JPY from the swing low of Monday. Moving on to the USD CAD. Last week we talked about breaking out of this uptrend line, or this downtrend line in last week's videos, and then buying pullbacks. Well, that ended up working out really, really well, buying pullbacks after we broke that uptrend line. So once again, I'm looking for pullbacks to buy. I'm looking at 127.44 as a level of support, creating alerts just right above that level, and if we can trade down into that, I'm going to anticipate a potential long trade in the USD CAD. Moving on to the Nasdaq, we do have primary levels of support here at 62.68. 62.68 is a level I am going to look forward to trade at some point this week. If we do get down below those levels, I'm going to anticipate a long trade. We do have current upside profit targets at 63.89, and my bias is bullish in the Nasdaq. Moving on to the oil markets, I would like to potentially take a long sequence at 55.40, and if we can trade down into those support levels, I'm going to look for that to hold. Now, last week I was looking at the same level. We traded it, got absolutely through it, but I ended up closing back above, and you can see ever since that day we've continued to move higher off of these levels, and I'm expecting that level to trade again. But that'll conclude today's trade plan video. Everybody trade safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to it. If you have any questions, or in next week's video would like me to go over any different markets, leave a comment below. Thanks, and take care.